Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at another Imperial Assault ally pack. This one is Han Solo Scoundrel. This is of course an alliance pack, and like so many of the others, this came from a big order of Imperial Assault stuff my buddy Wyatt ordered, and he's really nice enough to let me open these on camera, which is awesome. So let's get right into this. These are the anti-theft packaging. So I'm going to use the scissors. Remember not to use scissors or sharp, pointy things without permission from a responsible adult. These are kind of hard to open, and it'd be real easy to damage some of the cards if you're not careful. I know these aren't that expensive, but I don't like breaking my stuff. So there's that. But these are put out by Fantasy Flight, so you can expect some good quality stuff. And I haven't been disappointed at all with anything they've produced. I would be very happy with my purchases of these, and I hope Wyatt is too. So let's get the cards out here. And there's the mini. Alright, so big reveal on the miniature. There is the Han Solo card, or figure. It's very reminiscent of the Star Wars Minis game that Wizards of the Coast put out. Posing is very similar to that, in my opinion. A lot of them kind of have that same generalized look to them, which I don't know if that's related or not, but these have much more detail on them, I think, even though they're not painted. And since I loathe painting with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns, I'm a little disappointed with that, but overall, nice quality mini, well sculpted, lots of detailing. If you're into miniature painting, this is definitely a game for you. So let's put Han down and take a look at these extra bits. Inside here we've got one plastic figure, a rules sheet, a deployment card, a mission card, a reward card, 6 command cards, and 2 skirmish mission cards. So let's take a look at our side quest sheet here and see what we've got. This is nice quality paper, but as with any paper product, it'll be destroyed if you get it wet. But it's nicer than most play mats for CCGs. So here we've got the Imperial Entanglements scenario for side mission, and it's got, you know, layout and all the various detailing, and a list of all the map tiles you're going to need is at the bottom. And on the other side is the Carillion Underground skirmish map with the map tiles that you'll need for that one. And it's of course at the top got all the stuff that's supposed to be in the package. These are really nice. I like that they tell you what's supposed to be in the package, so if you get it used, you know what type of cards you're supposed to get. And I just read the contents list, and we're going to look at the cards right now. Alright. So let's look at our command cards first, since there's 6 of those, and see what we've got for Han Solo. Alright, first we have Slippery Target, Smuggler or Spy. Used when a hostile figure enters an adjacent space. Shut up, phone. Gain movement points equal to your speed. Another Slippery Target. I'll read it again in case the phone was distracting. Smuggler or Spy. Used when a hostile figure enters an adjacent space. Gain movement points equal to your speed. Reposition. Leader. Tap, choose a small friendly figure within 3 spaces. Push that figure up to 3 spaces. Inspiring Speech. Leader. Tap, choose up to 2 friendly figures adjacent to you. Those figures become focused. Disable. Smuggler. Tap, choose an adjacent hostile figure. Until the end of the round, that figure cannot use the zigzag or tap abilities. That's pretty nice. Let's see if I can get that in frame a little better. I make my own luck. Han Solo. Use at the start of a round. Your player claims the initiative token, and he must activate you first this round. Alright, let's look at our reward card. Quick Draw Holster, accessory. One heartbeat looking thing. Deplete this card when an attack targeting you is declared. Interrupt to perform an attack targeting the attacker. Han shot first. Alright, let's look at our planet card here. Imperial Entanglements. It's our side mission. Although now heavily involved in the rebellion against the Empire, Han Solo still needs to take an occasional smuggling work to pay off various bounties. His most recent mission is slated to take him dangerously close to Imperial fleets. Even though Han is confident in his abilities to avoid Imperials, High Command insists he bring along help just in case. Side mission, Imperial Entanglements. Alrighty. Now then, let's look at these two skirmish cards and see what we got. Hey, local trouble, Carillion Underground. Thugs are hostile figures to all figures except other thugs. Makes sense. End of each round, move each thug up to 2 spaces toward the closest hostile figure. Then each hostile figure adjacent to a thug suffers 2 damage. A figure can attack a thug, health 4, defense 1, black die. End of each round, the player who controls the cantina gains 6 VPs. B. Sabacc Standoff, Carillion Underground. Start of each round, the player with initiative places 2 damage tokens next to the cantina for each command card in his hand. End of each round until the end of the next round, the player who controls the Sabacc table is considered to have 1 additional VP for each damage token next to the cantina. Lastly, let's look at our figure card. Han Solo, Scoundrel, Smuggler Leader, 12 points. Zigzag plus 2 accuracy, plus 1 damage. Zigzag plus 2 damage. Return fire. After an attack targeting you is resolved, if you do not suffer any damage, you can interrupt to perform... if you did not receive any damage, you can interrupt to perform an attack targeting that attacker. That's pretty nice. Limit once per round. Distracting. When a friendly figure is defending and you are adjacent to the targeted space, apply +1 circle to the defense rolls. Cunning. When defending, Cunning. When defending, apply +1 upside down triangle to the defense results for each circle result. Health of 12, speed 4, defense 1 white dice, attack blaster of 1 blue and 2 green. So pretty cool. That is the Han Solo ally pack. Looks like pretty cool, like all the others. The mission scenario looks pretty sweet. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We've seen what's in the packaging, and that's the point of the show. So that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and thanks to Wyatt for letting me open his new toys. And we hope to see you next time on What's Inside.